Welcome to the Alta Survival and Preparedness channel. In previous videos, we covered on-person everyday carry items. Today we're going to talk about additional EDC items that you always have ready to throw in your pocket. These are tools that I often use, but I don't always keep in my pocket. So how do I keep them available? I keep these in my smallest pouch. It's only 4 inches by 6 inches. This is the Taj Mahal of pocket EDC pouches. You'll see why in just a minute. This is to make a simple comparison of how small this EDC pouch is compared to my pocket folder, a watch, my favorite book, just some everyday items. It's literally smaller than a dollar bill. This will usually be in my truck console. So if I'm leaving my vehicle, I can throw this in my backpack, my range bag, or even occasionally in a cargo pocket. I'll be contacting the companies of some of the products that I'll be showing you, and hopefully I'll be able to provide some discount codes for you. In fact, one of those products should be this awesome shirt from Poncho Outdoors. I originally bought a bunch of these for fly fishing because they dry really fast, and now they're my favorite everyday shirts. I've worn one in the last 3 or 4 videos, so if I wear them in the next 3 or 4, maybe Poncho will hook us up with a discount, you know what I mean? Check out the description and we'll see. Let's break down this level 2 EDC pouch. As kind of an extension to this pocket pouch, I have an organizer that I connect to it with a Ranger band. Let's go through the pocket pouch first. This is the Roaring Fire Picofire Pro pocket pouch. The pouch is 6.3 by 4.3 inches. It's made from 500D nylon that's water resistant. It has a front hook and loop filled for a patch. It has all YKK zippers, 3 zippered pockets and 1 insert pocket, as well as 12 elastic loops and a key holder. First, if we take a look in here, we've got some extra Ranger bands. We have the Alta Survival EDC patch. We have several more patch designs coming so you can identify your pouches with the different EDC patches. I'll try to display it here in this video. There are patches for tools, EDC kits, fire kits, first aid kits, and bleed kits. There are also patches for communication bags, knife sharpening kits, and several different types of kits. So I'll try to display those here, and then when those are available, I'll let you know. Let's take a look inside. I wasn't kidding, this really is the Taj Mahal of pocket EDC. Inside this insert pouch, we have a Rite in the Rain notebook so that I'm always prepared to take notes or leave notes in a challenging situation. Next, we have a Fisher Space Pen. This is called the Stowaway. The Fisher Stowaway Space Pen will write anywhere, including wet paper. It'll write upside down at any angle. It'll write underwater, through grease, in high and low temperatures. You'll pay a little more for a space pen, but you'll always have a pen that writes when you absolutely have to have it. And of course, it'll even write in space if you see yourself heading that way. Here I have a hair clip. This is an escape and evade tool. You want to have options and know how to get free if you're being wrongfully detained. In fact, I can do a video showing how to use this to release handcuffs. Then I have the Leatherman Skeletool in Coyote Tan. The Skeletool is a bare bones multi-tool. This only weighs 5 ounces and it's 4 inches long. Some of the benefits is that it's got a grade guarantee. It's got a 25-year warranty. This is a good fit in a small pouch like this. On the Skeletool, this knife blade opens with one hand. It has a combo edge blade with the frame lock. It has pliers with wire cutters. This has a bit driver with 4 bits, 2 Phillips here, 2 flathead sizes on this side. There's a carabiner and a bottle opener, and there's a pocket clip that can be removed. Okay, we've got a set of fingernail clippers, some tweezers. Fingernail clippers are obvious, but tweezers can be used for pulling out a splinter. The beauty of an EDC pouch is that you can gather up some tools from your garage, your tool chest, anywhere around the house, and put most of this together. The goal is to have useful tools assembled to use in a pinch. I don't need fancy or expensive titanium tools, but if you have some and they fit in here, by all means put them in if they're useful to you. Here is a mini lock bypass tool. I've got a larger in one of my EDC tool kits, but this one again is to have in a pinch if you got to get a door open. One side has the traditional shove knife function, and the other side has a wedge. You slide it down behind the latch cover. The larger versions are commonly carried by firefighters and rescue teams. And here I have a couple of Bigfoot Bushcraft Tinder plugs that I've shown before. These are easy to light tinder plugs. You break one of these in half, fray the end, and light it. This is a nested ferro rod. This is by Wolf and Grizzly. This is a nested ferro rod and a striker. You can see that that's curved so that it's compact in storage. Inside the paracord, there's fire tinder. I think it's jute tinder for emergency use. I received this in a monthly subscription box, so I didn't pay full retail for this, but it does fit really well in this small pouch. Here we have a survival whistle. I think every EDC kit, every hiker, every home should have a rescue survival whistle as part of, at least as part of a disaster supply kit. Whether you're lost, in danger, threatened in a natural disaster, a whistle is critical for finding lost family members or signaling to rescue workers. Moving to the right side, this is a true utility flashlight. It's about a $10 flashlight you can get on Amazon or directly on True Utility's website. 90 lumen flashlight that runs on one AAA battery. So it's a small one that'll fit in a pocket pouch, so you have it in a pinch. Then we have a mini Pry Tool from Amazon, or available on Amazon. This is one of those tools that will help save your knife blade from being destroyed. It's a Pry Tool. It can be used as a bit driver and a wrench, a bottle opener. There's a hex driver, as well as these driver bits and a keychain loop, a nail puller and a V-notch, as well as some different sized flathead screwdrivers. Here we have a little pair of grooming scissors. They're a handy pair. This is a set of 1/4 inch bits. This can be used with the pry bar multi-tool as a driver. Keeping a standard Bic lighter in a waterproof lighter case like this will keep it protected from damage. Another Amazon product, and a Bic lighter. This lockpick set is the Covert companion from Covert Instruments. Just having one of these sets is a good idea to prevent being locked out of your own home for any unforeseen reason. It has a set of comb rakes, a jiggler. There's a set of 5 warded picks. There are 4 combs, 3 jiggler tools, a latch tool, a utility flat tool, a notched decoder. There are 2 rake tools. There's the quad rake and the quint rake. We've got 2 turning tools for top of the keyway and bottom of the keyway. And I just had those strapped to the outside so they stay together. On this right zippered pocket, I've got a BooBoo Kit. This just has a few band-aids and antiseptic, a couple of butterfly bandages, a knuckle bandage. So this is not a first aid kit. It's just a quick fix for a busted knuckle. And then I've got a few zip ties in here for unexpected repairs. The zip ties, BooBoo Kit. In the rear pocket, again, this is duct tape, about 3 feet of duct tape wrapped around an old gift card or a hotel room key, something of that sort. This extension pouch that I had attached with a Ranger band. This is a Cozy Bait pocket organizer from Amazon in Coyote Tan. These are less than 15 bucks. I've ordered the Roaring Fire Picofire mini pocket organizer. That hasn't arrived yet, so I'm going to continue to use this for now. In this pocket, I have the traditional paper notebook. Here I keep the less expensive option. I have the waterproof Rite in the Rain in this other pouch, so this gives me another option for writing notes. A less expensive paper. I have a traditional number 2 pencil because I can sharpen it with my EDC knife. Here's a mechanical pencil. I like having one of these around. If I have to sketch something out, I prefer to use one of these mechanical pencils. This is the Milwaukee Ink Zal marker. Of course, use this anywhere you need permanent marking on a tourniquet. You need to leave a message or marking doors or walls after a disaster for rescue workers. These are a couple of ballpoint pens. So humor me for 1 minute on this because you may really like these as well. I have 2 pens here because I've been testing out a few pens that I haven't used before. So I just have 4 simple criteria for these. It should be inexpensive, not bulky, it writes dependably, and it doesn't smear. I won't bore you with everything I've tried, but these are a few of the pens that I normally like to use in my office or in my shop. Although I like these pens, they're either too bulky or they don't write as dependably as I would like. So that's why I wanted to try some different options. And so far, these are my favorites. And as far as I know, these are fairly new products. This is the Sharpie S Gel and the Pentel Energel Kuro. Here's a quick shot of the packaging for these. Both of these pens are only about $1.25 each. These are just a couple of ideas. Do me a favor and in the comments, tell me what pens you would recommend that fit these criteria. And if you've used these 2 particular pens, what has been your experience with these? In this back zipper pocket, I've got a magnesium pencil sharpener. You can use this with a small stick to create some wood shavings for Tinder, or you can actually shave off some of the body of the pencil sharpener if you don't already have a magnesium block with you to create a pile of magnesium tinder to start a fire. I've got some emergency cash. I usually leave this in my truck console, so I only keep about $25 in here usually. And then I have refills for the mechanical pencil here. It's like some eraser refills for the same pencil. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of this setup. I'd love to hear your suggestions as well. If you feel like you benefited from this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so that you get a notification for upcoming videos. Remember to comment #AltaSurvival giveaway to qualify for the current giveaway, and check out altasurvival.com for more information. You can also find our content on Instagram @AltaSurvival. Be vigilant and stay ready. And click here to check out other videos from Alta Survival and Preparedness.